Gray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And here we are, the opening champions match. It's Fish and Chips versus City.
Two good teams, some great individuals and a cracking atmosphere. What more could you ask for? This should be exciting.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this champions confrontation. And here's the lineup for Fish and Chips. Ederson between the posts. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. And up front today is Ronaldo. City pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. And here's the starting lineup for City. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Lucio plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Kaká in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Emilio Butragueño. Can he find the right pass? Opportunity! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Dali. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Kaká. Now with Al Owairan. Delightful pass. At the post. Oh, she's given us away. Oh, difficult save to make. And De Bruyne firing it over. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Need to clear it away. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. And teammates around him. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Butragueño. It's a promising City move. Ronaldo. Intelligent threaded pass here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ronaldo. Well, a touch too heavy there. Al Owairan. Opportunity here. And a goal! Increase their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's asking for a caution. Decent effort! And turned onto the woodwork. And Fish and Chips in a position of menace. flicks it on. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, the ball is moving again. Fish and Chips might still be trailing, but this game is very much a contest. Can they carve out another one? Al-Owairan! Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding! So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Luca Digne. Kenza Dali. Here is Digne. Kevin De Bruyne. City move it forward with purpose. Is it going to be? And the there to deal with it. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Promising passage, but came to nothing. And back to Howard. And on to Al-Owairan. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Yeah, from that distance, it's a terrific effort. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, great attacking play. Opportunity. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Promising position, this. Oh, surely! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, back underway, and Fish and Chips know full well they've got to show a significant second-half improvement. Dali. But Dragueño. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Put in by De Bruyne. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Genuine chance. A goal!